Hi folks, this is Mark Gridley again. I'm coming from my backyard. It's August 15th. It's about 6:30 in the morning, 2010. These are Javelina. I've been with them for since about 5:30 this morning. It's daylight now and I decided I'd try to get some video with them. They've been sitting on my patio, lounging around, getting some back scratches. But this is some absolutely incredibly rare footage. I'm about 8, maybe 10 feet away from a mother javelina and her two babies. These two babies are very young. I'm going to guess maybe 3-4 days old. Now I've been with these javelina for about a year and a half. They've come to know me, trust me, gained their confidence. Normally javelina wouldn't let you stand anywhere near this close to them. This is some unbelievable footage of these two little young guys. We call the little ones Reds out here. The one you see in the foreground's a teenager, probably 6 to 7 months. He's pretty comfortable around me. He'll come right on up to me, as you'll see later in this video. He likes me to scratch his back with my walking stick. Don't have enough guts to do it by hand yet, but that's probably not a wise idea. Their teeth are razor sharp. In fact, they're self-sharpening. As they open and close their mouth, they actually sharpen their teeth, so they're always razor sharp. This is a beautiful sight. Little guy nursing there. He's a tough little guy. You're going to see another little teen come over, and he's going to give him a little nip or two just to fend off his mother's territory. This is scenting. Javelina have terrible eyesight. They don't see very well at all, but they have an incredible sense of smell, and that's how they keep track of each other, is by rubbing like that, and their herd knows the smell of the herd, and they kind of smell like a skunk, but fainter. Right on her butt there, just above where a tail would be, is a scent gland, and if they're excited, their hair will all stand up, making them look much, much bigger than what they look here, and they'll emit an odor. Part of this is defensive. Whoops, he's coming on over to visit. Hi, guy, how you doing? He's right at my feet right now. There's two of them here, and one behind me. These are young ones. They're probably 6 months old, and they like to have their back scratched with my walking stick. They're very curious animals. I really enjoy watching them and being around them. They'll sit right down at my feet sometimes, and oops, I scared him. Here he comes back. They're very curious, and actually I think they kind of like humans. They just most humans are afraid of them. You don't want to have your dogs around javelina. Javelina's natural predators are coyotes, bobcats, and mountain lion. And a dog might be mistaken for a coyote and attacked, and if they decide to attack, they can do serious damage to a dog and possibly even kill it. They'll probably attack in a herd, which can be quite damaging. Javelina, if you see their hair stand up and you start smelling kind of a skunky smell, that's the first sign that they're nervous or possibly getting aggressive. They actually clack their teeth together, almost like two stones being banged together. If you hear that noise, they're probably pretty pissed off and might make... There's Papa right there. He's a big one. And here's a little bit more of the herd. They're just over there rooting around. That's a full-size javelina as well, and I don't know if you could see the two others bedded down over there. They're just kind of relaxing. The mornings are pretty nice here right now. They're about 85 degrees out. They're not afraid of me at all. I'm standing probably maybe 15 feet away from those guys right there, and probably about 8 or 9 feet at the most from Mom, and I'm gonna... Oh, she's turned around so we can get a good look at her little guy. Isn't he cute? Isn't that something? Oh, he's posing for us. She's proud. I really enjoy watching these things. I guess this is whale watching in Arizona. We don't have whales, so we watch javelina. What a fun job that is. Sometimes I've got to take walks with them even. They don't mind me hanging right along with the herd, as long as I don't get too fast with my motions or too loud, they'll walk right along with me. She probably weighs about maybe 50-60 pounds. I'm guessing that she's in her second year. Typical litter would be 2, sometimes 3. Occasionally you'll see 1. I've never seen 4, but I suppose that's possible too. 2 seems to be typical. Javelina is also known as a collared peccary. Oh, look at that little guy. Yeah. This is incredible footage. I'm less than probably 5 feet away from her right now, and I can't believe she just let me stand there and film her shooting her babies. Isn't that something? Oops, poor little guy. Got yourself knocked down there. Better be careful. They're just getting some breakfast. This herd's about, I think, 18, maybe 19 right now, somewhere in that neighborhood. See them fairly often, but not so much in the daytime when you can film or shoot pictures of them. So this is an incredible footage here. Great colors, and boy, these little guys are going to town. You could live your whole life in Arizona and never have an opportunity to see this. This is extremely rare footage of a couple of little guys nursing on Mama. She's a proud mama too. You see him open his mouth? They're hungry. Javelina are ferocious feeders. Boy, they eat and they eat, and boy, they kind of raise heck here in Fountain Hills. They'll tip over garbage cans, spread your garbage all over. They'll eat your perennials. If you got tomatoes out, you better have them up out of their reach. So it's a very unique animal. A lot of people think they're related to rodents, and they're not at all. It's actually in the peccary family. That's a distinct family. Well, I'm Mark Gridley, and this is from my backyard in Fountain Hills, Arizona. If you'd like to know more about the wildlife in Fountain Hills or the real estate, whoa, look at those teeth. Give me a call. My contact information follows. And you guys have a really great day. Thanks for watching my video.